Hello everybody and welcome back to Tales of Zestiria with Elixir for Take Games. Last episode, we finally found the name of that random chick we picked up in a dungeon. It's not a dungeon, it's a ruin. But close enough. Her name was Alicia Difta. She seems to be a knight from the Kingdom of Highland. And she's gone now. And she's left us in a right pickle. Because apparently, there might be a dangerous Hellion in our domain. Which is not good. So let's see what Mick Cleo has to say on the matter. A Hellion intruder. I hope everyone's okay. They can look after themselves, and anyway, Gramps will keep them safe. We need to get to the forest. If I was going to hide anywhere, that'd be the first place I'd try. Oh, is that right, Mick Cleo? Is that what you think? I'm sorry, this is too tense for me making jokes about that. I'm going to talk a bit to the NPCs, and if something interesting comes up, I'll let you know. Old Man Tachio, you can always rely on him. A Hellion's benevolence here in Elysia. Such a thing hasn't been since... Never mind. But I want to know what happened. Who hurt you? Were they the one who made you have that cane? Right, okay. I'm gonna continue talking to NPCs. Right, okay, the Seraphim didn't really have anything interesting to say after that point, so now we're just heading towards the star. Apparently he's down here. Well, that doesn't sound good. That scream. It came from the forest. Let's move.
Mason!
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. But now there's 2 more side dishes.
What on earth is this thing? Is this the Hellion? This is not the place for one such as you. Leave at once.
Impudent brat. I can smell the fear wafting off of you, those tender arms trying to conceal their shivers.
Saray!
Aren't you a succulent treat?
What?
Did I stutter? I'm saying I'm going to eat you.
As if! I can take you! Prepare to meet your doom, Hellion!
Okay. I get that this guy is some crazy cannibal, but the way he speaks makes him sound like a pantomime villain. Just saying. So let's have a look, see what the information thing about him is. He's the one who killed Mason. Hellion, Fox, I don't care what you are. You're not getting away with this. Calm down, Saray. His strikes are very agile and quick. We can't afford half-hearted attacks. Use your hidden arts to counter his flames. Because now, I finally have arts. Finally! It's one art! There we go. Yeah, I know how to use them. Oh, for God's sake.
Ready? No escape! It's over! Encourage! Fluid surge! No escape! This isn't over!
Oh dear.
Fluid surge!
Thank you, Nick.
No escape! It's over! Try this! Fluid surge! Be gone! This isn't over! Go!
Oh no, you give it go!
Fluid surge! Ready? Strike! It's over!
I needed to recover my focus!
Fluid surge! Be gone! No escape! How's this? I need a hand! Like that! Be gone! Strike! It's over! You like that? You like that? It's over! You like that?
Sorry, I realise I'm not talking very much right now.
Fluid surge! Be gone! Strike! It's over! Fluid surge! What should I do?
Oh, no, don't die, Nicole! Go and heal yourself, please!
Fluid surge! You like that? I need a hand!
Oh, no.
Fluid surge! Fluid surge! Strike! What?
Oh, thank God.
I'll talk, aren't you?
Still haven't had enough yet?
Be gone! Mason!
He ate Mason.
Is this what Hellions are capable of?
Away with you, evil being! Or you want to take us all on at once?
I shouldn't be snacking anyway. Not when the main course is getting away.
Mason.
We can handle the rest.
Gramps, that fox-looking thing, was that really a Hellion? They can talk to us?
Yes, that's the form of a human who has become a Hellion. Corrupted, essentially.
Humans can become Hellions?
Now, it's time you went back home and rest.
We should. Come on, let's head back.
Right.
So, it begins anew.
I thought you were going to go back home with Ceramic Cleo. Well, I guess they probably have something important to talk about, considering what's just happened. God, that's depressing, isn't it? You're an hour into the game and someone just dies. Well, on the bright side, got through that battle okay. Without a KO. I guess.
What on earth did it come here to do?
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. Not when the main course is getting away.
Wait a minute. Was it going after her?
You know what I said last episode about when we watched the skit for the Elisa Larks, and I said I wanted to talk a little bit more about the idea of Gramps telling Suri to put it back because a kept bird will never learn to fly. Guess it's time for this bird to spread his wings. How must it feel for Suri though? Because he's leaving his home for the first time ever.
He'll probably freak out with me gone suddenly. Sorry, everyone.
I love that he's so worried about everyone else, about how worried his family will be that he's suddenly gone. About Alicia, enough to go and chase after her to make sure that this weird Hellion doesn't get her. He's such a kind and caring boy, honestly.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Now let's just spoil a bit by getting that nice notification there. Okay. I guess it's time to head out to the world below and spread our wings and go on a journey. By ourselves. Well, let's go.
Okay.
Oh?
Whoa! Mikleo! Why are you here?
Thought I'd let you duck out of here.
Well,
I'm going too.
seriously?
We can talk more while we travel. We don't have time. But from what the Foxman said, it's fair to assume that he's after Alicia.
You picked up on that too, huh?
Of course. Now, let's hurry.
Hey,
What? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I'm just really happy you came with me.
I couldn't let you navigate the world of humans alone. Not as guileless as you are.
I bet Gramps is mad, though.
He was ready for it, in a way. He knew you'd leave someday.
Hey, I'm just stepping out for a bit. I'll see him again.
Gramps has always known that once you left, you'd live the rest of your days with humans.
Is this from Gramps?
We'll need money to get by in human society. He said to sell that if we're ever in a bind. And there's a message for you as well. Walk the path you believe in, and live your life to the fullest. And I know you will not go astray. That's what he said.
Let's go.
And now we get to see the first of our anime cutscenes in the game. Ifitable did such a beautiful job with the animation. I mean, just look at that. It's just feet, but it... Oh...
Incredible!
By themselves, people are such frail things. That is why, in times of calamity, they pray for a shepherd to save them.
This is really it! This is our world!
The era later known as the Age of Chaos gave birth to a new shepherd. This is his story.
After we get through the forest, we should reach the lake. Then we just have to head down the slope.
Got it. But wait a minute. How do you know all this?
It's not complicated. I've been collecting information for this very day.
On your own? You never told me about it.
Well, with any luck, what you'll have just seen is the most amazing opening. Oh my word. White Light by Superfly. Totally find the full song, it's so good. It's a little bit disappointing that in this English port of the game they could use the version with the lady singing, but the instrumental is just as good. Those guitar... oh my god. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing that. Let's get on with the game. Apparently we're not allowed to go back to Elysia just yet, which is sad, but we can talk to Micleo, so it's fine. If we keep heading east, we should make it to town. Seems like it. I figure if we cut through... Seems like it. I figure if we cut straight down through this forest, we'll reach it soon enough. I mean... yeah, I guess there's a kind of linear path there. I'll take your word for it, Micleo. But, again, White Light by Superfly, such an amazing opening. They couldn't have picked something better. Oh my god. So hype. Honestly, the first time I played it, when that suddenly came on, and I'd wondered where the opening was, because it doesn't... When you play it for the first time, it doesn't play the opening theme when you start up the game, like it does every other time you open it. But as soon as you get the opening, then you see it for the first time, and then you get it all the time afterwards. It's just so good. It's so good. I barely ever skip it just because I love it so much. Anyway, so we're now heading down through the Aroundite Forest. Aroundite, I believe, is also a reference to old Arthurian legend. I'll need to double check where that comes from. I will do it during the next scene or skit, which should be just out here. To the outside world.
I don't feel Gramps' domain anymore.
That's because we've left the forest. Our adventure officially starts here.
First off, we need to find Alicia and let her know she's being targeted. And then, we'll take down that fox guy.
It's best we avoid confrontation with Hellions as much as possible.
But...
I want to avenge Mason just as much as you do. But we're just a seraph and a human, neither of us with any power to purify malevolence. Never mind defeating him. Whether we could even drive him off by ourselves is iffy.
And we can't rely on Gramps' assistance anymore. You're right, Micleo.
Right, I found it. Excuse me. Right, apparently Aroundite Forest is named after Aroundite or Arondite, which was a sword originally belonging to Sir Lancelot. Which is cool. I have a full list that I wrote down of all these allusions to the classical myths just because they are so good. It's so interesting to see how they've done this. But in any case, we should probably just get on with the game instead of me just rambling. We're in the world below now. We're in a completely new place, Micleo. Let's go and explore. My mouth is all dry and I've got goosebumps, Micleo. So this is the land below? What sights and sounds? It's something alright. That it is. It's definitely something. Have to say, Lake Haven Heights, where we are right now, is definitely a really nice area. But also because the enemies that you find on the map are so low level, it's terrible for leveling up later onto the game.
Steady your nerve.
Right, so we've got some wolves. We can switch targets.
A wolf? No, it's a Hellion!
It'll attack once it gives chase.
Yeah! Strike! Take that!
They also have information. A wolf. We don't find these around Elysia too often, but I've never seen one so vicious. Is this what Hellionization does to a creature?
Yeah! Ready? Strike!
So yeah, just in case you're kind of wondering, there aren't generally just normal monsters in this game. If you're fighting something, it's usually a Hellion. With the exception of the Picklebores at the beginning, and Maybe some things later on in the game.
Influencer! Not yet!
Well done.
Can't believe we'd run into a Hellion all of a sudden. What luck.
Quite strange. I hope it's just a coincidence.
Well, that was dramatic.
Could it be I'm attracting them because they know I can see them?
Who can say? It's too early to tell.
I always wonder about that actually, because I don't think they expanded it. You would think I would know, having played this game so many times. But apparently not. I'm gonna fight this wolf. Fight me.
We managed to escape for now.
I knew it couldn't have been a coincidence. They're attracted to us somehow.
I think it helps that we're running right into them, sorry. But there's a signpost here that'll tell us where we're supposed to go. Central Lake Haven Heights, Lookout Rock. To the east is Lady Lake, the Acropolis. To the west is Around It Forest, where we just came from. And the little note at the bottom is, watch your step on the Lookout Rock. Which is this thing. Which I missed on my first playthrough. And for a while after that. But you can run onto
I
it.
remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
And it's a point of interest. I missed this. First trip to the land below.
Check out that view! Even the air seems different somehow.
Definitely a change from Gramps' blessed domain.
Alicia said the world below is full of malevolence. Can you feel it at all?
I don't get that impression, personally.
Me neither. I mean, it's so pastoral.
Well, don't judge a book by its cover, as they say. But for now, at least we get a nice view.
It's your first time here too, isn't it? What do you say? Are you pumped?
Pumped? Well, mildly inflated, at least.
Oh, come on, Mickley, mate. You're excited. You must be excited. Probably.
Here they are.
Thanks, I guess.
Look, there's the lake.
And there's a huge city! Let's go check it out!
I guess that must be Lady Lake.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
And a monolith. That also is a thing that exists. Right. Snake? Snake? Snake!
Saray, I'm ready.
It's a snake Hellion. Snakes don't usually grow this big, so it's pretty obvious it's the Hellion. Fair point, I guess.
Snakes, watch for the pauses between attacks.
It's amazing how they can move without arms and legs. Whoa!
Alright, sorry. I'm back.
Yeah. Ready? No escape! It's over! Yeah. Ready? Fluencer! Hang on, everyone! Yeah! This is it! Hang on, everyone! Yeah! Fluent surge! Yeah! Fluent surge! Yeah! Ready? This isn't over! Not yet!
The malevolence.
Don't attack my healer.
Fluent surge! Ready? No escape! How's this? You okay, Mikleo?
Well, I mean, he better be. He did just get attacked by a snake. Right, okay. Guess we'll keep heading down.
Now I really feel like I'm actually in another world.
It's great to have a field trip and all, but try not to get us lost, please.
We'll be just fine. I got us a map.
Oh, you mean the one that's in the Celestial Record?
It's kind of old, though. I'll probably need to redraw parts of it as we go along.
I always like the way that these games in this series give us the map. Because it's never just, oh yeah, we have a map. There's always something behind it. There's always a reason why they have a map. But this is our world map. So far there's nothing on it. Which is to be expected, considering we will literally just start the game. But, on the bright side, there is a snake we can fight.
That's that!
Oh, thank God. Well, I'm glad I'm cutting that out, because that did not go well. Yay. Let's have a snack before we do anything else. Let's go for the ice pop. There we go. That heals so much HP. Later on into the game, this will not heal as much HP, honestly.
Some kind of trouble?
Looks like it. The cart stopped.
Yeah, okay. This music change is always so jarring because as soon as you go over to this bridge, it's just back to this again. But there's stuff over here that I won't have a look at, so...
Are you safe, Saray?
Alright, sorry. I'm yelling. I need to chill. Ugh, okay. So yeah, there's a treasure chest over here. With... soft serve ice cream. I could totally use some of that after that horrendous battle. Look at Big Leo. Oh, wow. And we've also got a monolith just over here.
Is that a monolith?
Yay! And then that's another field. I'll go into it just to get it on the map, but I'm not going to go far into it. But yeah, this is the next area of the game where we're not going to go just yet. Spoilers! It did just bring back the snake though. I didn't think about this. Oh well, guess we're fighting.
We managed to escape for now.
I'm really great at just spamming. That's my battle technique. Let me go see the butterfly! Look, it's a butterfly!
There should be a vista point nearby.
It's a beautiful butterfly. And this kit is literally just called Beautiful Butterfly.
Look, Micleo, that butterfly!
I'm guessing a type of Parnassius, though I don't know the exact species.
I've never seen one like this.
Of course. In the land below, there are tons of different types of plants and animals. Way more than Elysia.
A whole world filled with things I don't know about? That sounds intense. Awesome.
Don't forget, it also means more Hellions.
Oh, right. Hellions. Gramps said that once malevolence takes hold, anything could turn into a Hellion. So even this butterfly?
If malevolence settles in, probably.
Gives me shivers just thinking about it.
Sounds about right. Let's all be careful.
Is anyone else getting miraculous ladybug vibes from that? An evil butterfly? Anyone? It must just be me. Anyway. They're both so well read though. I wouldn't be able to tell you the species of a different butterfly in a million years. And yet Micleo could just say, oh yeah, it's a Parnassius, of course. I don't know what kind, but it's Parnassius. Like, how? How do you do it? Anyway. Yeah, I think it's about time that we head over and see what's going on over on this bridge. That guy on the right hand side there doesn't look like he's having a very good time. But in any case, we've got the save point, let's go. Oh wait. It looks like they're broken down or something. Why don't you talk to the humans on the bridge and see what's up? Well, I guess that's an option. Or I could speak to the dog on the bridge.
Saray, there's a dog here.
Oh, hi, doggy! Aw, he's so cute. Hey, Micleo, why don't you pet him?
Animals like this one can sense us. It gives me the willies. It's not funny. Everyone has things they're afraid of.
I feel bad. I feel bad for laughing, but it's just so cute. He has a fear of dogs. Oh, Nick Leo. Now that's giving me repeat vibes. It looks so happy. Oh, look at his little face.
We're the Sparrow Feathers, a traveling caravan of merchants.
I'm Agil, the captain. She's Rose. Nice to meet you.
I'm Saray. Nice to meet you too.
You finally learned how not to be a creeper.
Shut it. Oh, hey. So if you're a traveling caravan, where are you traveling to?
We're going all over the world.
Wow.
We're protected by a free trade treaty, meaning we have a free pass to pretty much go anywhere we please.
Sure, we get asked to smuggle all sorts of crap, but for us, trust is first and foremost.
Dishonorable trade is fine for dishonorable people, but we do things our own way.
And we're damn proud of it.
This must be the famed capitalism of humans.
Sure seems that way. Yeah. Thanks.
Though they really ought to focus on their cart before drumming up business.
That line always just makes me laugh so much. Just, this must be the famed capitalism of humans. They still have that in this world. It's beautiful. I love this game. Right, so as you can see, there's a star right in front of us with Rose. But there's also another star on the map behind us. But this star goes away if you talk to the other one first. So we're going to talk to Rose first.
Oh wow, that's some knife you got there. Think you could part with it for 1,000 gold?
Lol, no.
Aw, too bad. Let me know if you change your mind.
Fun fact, if you keep talking to her, she'll ask the same thing. Until you go to the other star. But you don't need to sell the knife to her. Because it's Alicia's knife. It's not your knife. I'm not giving away my friend's knife. You're not my friend. Yet. To be fair, Saray probably thinks everyone's his friend.
I heard Princess Alicia came through here when she got back to the capital. I would have loved to see the so-called Princess Knight for myself.
Princess Alicia, huh?
Phew. Sounds like she made it back safe.
Glad to hear that Fox Freak didn't catch up to her. But still, to think that she was royalty.
No kidding. A straight-up princess?
A princess, a knight, and she explores ruins on the side? How'd she wind up with that gig?
Won't know until we ask her.
That's true. Besides, Foxy Loxy might be in town waiting for a chance to get at her.
Yeah, we've got to let her know.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Ugh. Although you would think she'd have a really good guard if she's a knight. No, not a knight, a princess. But still a knight. Let's talk to Mikleo. Ugh, are they still working on that cart? It looks like the soldiers might be getting ready to let people in. Maybe check with them? That makes sense, Mikleo. You know what? I'm gonna do what you say and do that.
The entry paperwork? Sure. Take care of it now, and I'll let you in just as soon as that cart's fixed.
All right, I'll be right on it.
Hey everyone! Sorry about the hassle.
Well, that was well-timed. Welcome to Lady Lake.
Well, that paperwork didn't take very long at all, did it? Right, let's talk to Mikleo one last time. Finally! Aquapolis, here we come! I'm excited too, but don't make a scene. We don't want the humans kicking you out. That's a very fair point. Mikleo can do whatever he likes because he's invisible to most of these people. Probably all of these people. But anyway, let's head into Lady Lake.
Holy moly! So this is what Lady Lake is like. I can't believe it!
Huh. So this is how humans live. Don't they find it overwhelming? Wow.
Gosh, you'd think so.
Just remember, this isn't a sightseeing trip. The real question is, do we try to find Alicia first, or look for the Foxman?
So, let's have a look around town for now.
Good call. Let's gather information.
No, are you sure Saray wasn't just suggesting that they go and see sights? Because he could have been doing that. First, we might as well wander the town a bit. Why'd they make it so big? It'll take ages to find our way around. I guess we'll have to deal with it though, if we want to learn anything. Yeah, that's generally how things work, McCleo.
Sure is lively around here. So many people.
Don't let your guard down. A crowd just means more Hellions lurking about, drawn to people's corrupted hearts.
Well, aren't you just a ray of sunshine, McCleo? But look at this cool water wheel. Look at it. It's huge. It's also a discovery point. Wonderful water wheels.
Look at the size of that thing. Water wheels. They're for grinding wheat with water power, right?
Grinding wheat, threshing grain, making yarn. A whole bunch of uses, really. With so many humans living here, they probably rely heavily on larger scale machines like this.
Oh, I wonder when this dates from. The foundation looks pretty old, but the wheel itself looks new enough.
Saray!
Yeah?
This water has been affected by malevolence.
What?
It flows throughout the town before it gets here. So it seems what Gramps told us is true.
It's humans who are creating the malevolence.
Well, that's just jolly. Fun fact, that's another one that I missed when I first played the game. I missed a lot of discovery points at the beginning of the game. There's also a monolith, which is obviously the only thing that I care about. Oh, this one, right. Casting Seraphic Arts leaves you vulnerable to counterattack, but an enemy's hidden art which needs charging will not stagger you, will also have the casting speed of your Seraphic Art. Thus, if you spot an enemy casting a hidden art, by instantly starting to cast a Seraphic Art, you can withstand attacks you wouldn't normally defend against. In other words, don't get caught, Sans Seraph. This game and its puns! Oh yeah, here's another Arthurian legend thing. Oh. A door. Ooh. But here's another Arthurian legend thing. It's literally a sword in stone kind of situation, which is possibly the most obvious allusion to the legends of King Arthur in this game. And it makes sense that it would happen in Lady Lake, considering the Lady of the Lake gives Arthur a sword, I believe. Can't remember if that's where he gets Excalibur, if it's Excalibur from the stone. I really need to read it.
Hey son, how about these duds? Made from real silk. My old lady'll swap me for it, but they're yours for just 860 gold.
Oh, is that cheap?
Saray, behind him.
Should we give it what for?
And have everyone think you're attacking the street vendor? You want to tour the inside of a human jail cell? To everyone else, he looks just like an ordinary human.
Oh yeah.
You say he, but I think it was actually the lady who was the Hellion. I'm not entirely sure. In any case, looks like there's still a whole bunch of malevolence in this town as well. All these Hellions swarming around. On the bright side, there's more stuff to do.
Understand now, child? No matter how tough things get, stealing is stealing.
Shut up, old man. You smell like farts.
Is it immature of me to laugh at that? It's just so silly. Oh dear God.
And stay down! Ugh! Can't even swing a fist right!
That's different.
Indeed. We'd best not get involved.
That must look so different when it comes to seeing things from Ciri and Miklu's perspective and seeing things from their perspective. Because they must be Hellions, surely. Well, in any case, let's head over to this other star. And then we should be able to explore a little bit more after that. Oh, it's a boy again.
Huh? What the hell you want now?
Whoa.
What, you got a problem? Oh hey, mister. You smell like you'd be mighty tasty.
Hey, let's get out of here.
So in short, this place seems to be filled with cannibals. Yay! We're also not allowed to go anywhere near him. He's been put in the naughty corner.
Looks like there's something nearby.
The sanctuary up ahead is supposed to house a sword protected by the Lady of the Lake. Wait, are you getting in line?
No way! First we've got to make sure Alicia's safe.
I'm sure we'll be back.
I knew that dialogue was coming, but I didn't think it was going to happen at that point. Hey, I'm getting in line. No. Sorry. Let's get the skip for that discovery point. Sanctuaries, blessings, and Hellions.
Whoa! No one told me the sanctuary would be this gorgeous!
You can tell the shepherd myth is a big part of the culture here. Strange, though. There's no sense of blessing at all.
Now that you mention it, we could always feel Gramps' blessing back in Alicia.
Granted, Gramps is a particularly powerful seraph. But even so, this town has a high concentration of malevolence. It's honestly making me a little sick.
You gonna be okay?
For now, at least. I'm starting to think it'd be a bad idea to stay too long, though. This place has even more Hellions than we imagined.
They're wandering around right there in front of us, and yet we can't do a thing.
I'm as frustrated as you are, but our hands are tied. We don't have the power of purification. Besides, there's a reason for the Hellion manifestations. They're feeding on the evil in people's hearts.
And in such a pretty town.
Probably part and parcel of life in human cities.
The whole thing about malevolence and how it overwhelms people like Miklu or Seraphim is definitely something that's a really interesting part of this game, I think. I mean, is there any way that Miklu just going to be really ill all the time on this journey because of the malevolence? How do other Seraphim live in this world? Guess these are things that we'll find out as the game continues. So I think it's about time to end off this episode. So I'm going to head back to the inn where I can stay. And in the meantime, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Thank you for putting up with my rambling. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Have a good day. And I will see you next time. Okay, guess we better do the paperwork. Look, he's really not having a good time. Is he crying? Poor guy. Let me console him. Oh, fine.